G'day, it's Simon and James. Welcome to a very special South OC Cars and Coffee. It is our 9th anniversary.
It means we're getting old, I'm getting old. You must be really old by now.
Yeah, I am.
We've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crazy day planned for you guys. We have so many cool cars. We have a Ford GT Le Mans here this morning. We have a P1 rolling in, a KOENIGSEGG, a bunch of other stuff. It is going to be a crazy day today.
HRE
awesome.
doing an activation with a ton of cars. Absolutely amazing. Hey, don't forget, if you're coming to South OC Cars and Coffee, please remember, respect our rules. No speeding, revving or burnouts. That includes on the streets of San Clemente and getting on off those freeways. We have so much to see. Let's go for a walk and check it out.
Let's do it.
Have a look at this thing of beauty. This is Tim with this amazing KOENIGSEGG Regera. We're just going to bring it in and park it. Love this car so much. Tim's such a great guy. Brings so many of these cars along with the show, including Ruthie, which you may have seen before, the maroon coloured one, which is actually the world speed record holder, 287 mile an hour. I think that's been eclipsed now, but man, this thing is beautiful, isn't it? Something about these cars. Man, look at the crowd right across that side. That's the overflow side, right around to this side as well. It is insane. Maybe one of our biggest crowds ever. So many highlights. Look at this Ferrari here, for example, this 275 Ferrari. This rolled in just, sitting next to a KOENIGSEGG, as you would. It's funny thing, this thing's probably actually worth more than the KOENIGSEGG. It's been track modded, obviously. Look in there, it's got a digital dash, it's got a quick release steering wheel. This is a proper track car. You can see the little decals on the side, but what a great car. Have a look at this thing. Next to this. James, why don't you tell us a bit more about this car?
Here we have the KOENIGSEGG Regera just rolled in. Tim brought this out, just such a beautiful car. Single speed transmission, V8 twin turbo, 1500 horsepower, beautiful exposed blue carbon. Just such a crazy car to see in person, especially last week after we had that Yesco. So cool. We have a Mustang GTD. We've had a couple of these here at the show, but I think this is the first customer one that we've ever had. Absolutely love the white on here. You've got the red and blue stripes on there. Just such a crazy car to see in person from the guys over at J-Star. You can see this massive swan neck wing helping keep this car planted. What an absolutely wild car. You can see just how much wider this car is than the standard Mustang. You can see these beautiful louvered fenders, vented hood here. Supercharged V8, crazy rear suspension setup, just such a wild car. And then next to the GTD, we have a crazy lineup of cars. We have a beautiful MSO 765 LT, one of the most beautiful paints that I've ever seen on this car. I'm not sure if the camera picks it up, but it's blue with a crazy purple flake in there. So pretty. You have the full black Alcantara interior. Such a beautifully spec'd car, super understated. No exposed exterior carbon. All that crazy aero, the massive functional wing in the back here. What an awesome setup. What a beautiful Mercedes-Benz we have. So this is a gull wing. It's a kit from what I've been told, but it's about a $350,000, $400,000 kit car. Someone's done an exquisite job putting this together. Love the silver paint. Just that all original look. Black interior. That beautiful tilting steering wheel. What a beautiful rendition of this car. Now this is a first. I have not seen a satin Viola Pacife Revolto yet, but it suits it so well. So Viola Pacife is the deep purple color that it seemed every Revolto in 2024 was colored in. One of those launch colors that you just see everywhere. It's like the orange on the Huracan. But what a beautiful finish. Looks super good. Satin carbon on there as well. Someone's done a really good job speccing this car out. Got the green interior as well. Such a cool car. So between this or an Aventador, which one are you guys going to take? Comment down below. We have a beautiful Lamborghini Huracan STO built by the guys over at LNC. You would never know, but this car was actually in a serious front-end collision, and the guys from LNC completely rebuilt this car. Beautiful set of MV Forged wheels on there. And a VF supercharger just installed by the guys over at Pacific German, so I know this thing absolutely flies. 830 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, arguably the most aggressive looking Huracan ever made here at South OC Cars and Coffee. What a beautiful car. And then here we have a very cool segment brought to you by HRE Performance Wheels. We have their showcase this morning, so getting through these two McLarens, starting off with a Tekka Turbo Street GT. This thing is absolutely beautiful, metallic blue, crazy carbon fiber on this. I believe these are S104 SCs. Next to it, a GT2 RS. An Artura Spider. This is a car that you don't see very often. Very cool retro wheels on there. And then next up we have a Ford GT, one of the OG ones, 0506 model, with a set of 540s on it. These are OG wheels. You have to be around for a long time, but these are very, very cool. 458 next to it, and the Flying L Racing collection as well. Beautiful orange 911 Carrera T, 991.1 3RS Ruby Star on a set of their carbon wheels. And then next to it we have their Aubergine 992 GT3RS, again on a set of carbon wheels. What a crazy setup. Let's go take a look at the booth. This booth is popping today. We have a 10x20 from the guys at HRE with so many wheels on display. They're retro wheels, Porsche wheels, flow foam wheels, carbon wheels, you name it, they've got it. Beautiful M4 wide body from the guys over at Adro. Crazy amounts of carbon on this. What a wild setup. You can see these ultra wide, I think these are 501s. So cool. Next to it we have another M3 G80 on a set of beautiful brush face polished lip wheels. Guys from Audio Toys rolling out. Then next to it we have a 718 Spider. We have a 996 Turbo. These things deserve some more love. Such a great car for the money. A beautiful Alpha on a set of retro wheels. Take a look at these. Wow, this is so cool. And then a BMW 5 Series E39. Another very nice set of wheels. A facelift M3, and then Tyler for Pacific German with his 992 GT3. Beautiful full paint match on this. Look at these wheels. And then continuing down the overflow exotics row. 1, 2, 3 rows this morning. SF90, beautiful 997 California, and then the star of the show, the Ford GT LM. So the new chassis Ford GT, an actual Le Mans car, placed second, has more race miles on it than any of the other 6, so 7 of these total cars. You can see full race spec towed out on a Raptor. God, this thing is absolutely crazy in person. We've had a bunch of the normal Mark II Ford GTs, but God, this thing in person is crazy. Center lock wheels, crazy factory aero, love that roof scoop, twin turbo, V6 EcoBoost. What a crazy setup. Let's take a look inside. You can see this thing is absolutely wild. So many race miles on this. Love seeing these cars get used for what they were intended for. Wow, this is crazy. Look at all the carbon on this thing. Absolutely wild.
All right, check this thing out. This is a Scabo. This is a $1 million build. Look at the carbon fiber on it. This amazing Defender. Absolutely incredible. Like every single part of it, have a look at the way this thing is built. It is not just a resto mod. This is a ground up build on every angle. I mean, have a look at the machining work in here. All of these things that are just beautiful. All the carbon fiber. This carbon fiber weave here, absolutely incredible. At every single angle. We're going to catch up with the owner in a little while, but I just wanted to give you a quick look at this thing. Super tough F100 over here. This thing looks absolutely brilliant. Interesting thing, under the hood, that is not a Ford V8, that is an LS sitting under there. Got a nice set of heads on there. Really clean intake. All the inner guards cut out of this thing so you can see down on the wishbones, which are really nice fabricated wishbones. Very cool. Nice looking wheels, sitting on air ride. Nice interior digital dash, and then all the magic back here exposed. Fuel cell, 9-inch rear end, air ride back there. You can see the bags in there. Transmission cooler over on that side. This is a tough looking build. Have a look at this truck, pretty tougher. Bit of aero on the back. Serious looking rear end in the back end there. Lineup of autometer gauges there, and underneath the hood an LS motor sitting here. That's the way to do it, pretty cool. This is a sweet looking 32, really, really nice. So many little details about it that are so cool. Under the hood running a very nice looking Hemi with interesting breathers here. See the breathers on the front of it, and then a high-rise manifold sort of tucked back in the back with what looks like a couple of either Holly or Carter carburetors back in there, but hard to see. Just really, really neat. Ceramic coating on the headers there, but then a cutout so that you can actually run it through to the back so it's not so loud. So if you decide to remove the plate, there'll be a pass-through plate there, you can run it straight out of the headers. Under here, some nice knurl work, nice looking shifter, really clean interior. And then these really nice looking wheels on there. I can't tell whose they are because my eyes aren't that good, but they look really, really nice. Great looking car, love a little 32, this thing's sweet. You've heard the saying, because race car, this is exactly that. Have a look at this Corvette. Massive rubber, massive brakes, front and back. And then under the hood, we've got an LS sitting underneath there. So obviously set up for something like autocross, I'm guessing. Could be circuit racing as well, but somebody's pretty serious. The aero on the back of this thing, absolutely huge. Perfect weather today, and out come the motorcycles. Great turnout. There's got to be at least 300 through here. A lot of them already left. That officially put Ferrari on notice that, hey, you don't have to have an unreliable supercar. The NSX really was that first car that showed that the Japanese could build a supercar. In fact, in the day they were faster than the Ferrari, the equivalent Ferrari, but they were also reliable. You could drive these things every single day, and it really elevated the quality of what we were seeing out of cars coming out of Italy. They have stood the test of time so well. I think these are still a better looking car than the Ferraris of the same era. And look, these guys are all running, and obviously, you know, probably a lot cheaper to own than those early Ferraris that needed things like timing belts all the time. But great car. Hey, look at the back of this one. There's a Magnuson supercharger. It says TVS, so basically the same thing in there. I'm sure that is super quick. Just great to see a lineup of these four really iconic, beautiful cars.
That is it for the 9th anniversary edition of South OC Cars and Coffee. Thank you guys so much for coming out and checking out the event. Please remember, if you are coming to South OC Cars and Coffee, respect our rules: no revving, no speeding, no burnouts. That includes on the property, driving through the streets of San Clemente, and then getting on and off those freeways. I want to say a massive thank you to all the sponsors for helping us put on this event. We have the Bracketeer Marketing, McGuire's, Mazda Accident Lawyers, European Exotic Center, Orange County Idios Grenadier, Hillbait Motor Corporation, and of course MagnaFlow and Camberg, as well as HRE Wheels. I want to say a massive thank you to them. Huge shout out as well to all the volunteers for helping us put on this event each and every week. We could not do it without you guys. Remember, if you want to become a volunteer, hit us up on Instagram at South OC Cars and Coffee Merch. That's where we handle all the volunteer rostering, and then while you're over there, check out some of our anniversary t-shirts, hats, hoodies, stickers, everything you guys could possibly want. If you are volunteering, you have to bring your car in before 8:30, and then Ruby's Diner provides a free coffee and donut for helping us out.
Yeah, massive thank you to Ruby's for doing that and feeding the masses, and a massive thank you to the outlets of San Clemente for allowing us to be here as well. Remember, if you need to do any shopping, go to the movies, grab a coffee, whatever, come to the outlets, tell them South OC Cars and Coffee sent you. Well, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you back here next week for another South OC Cars and Coffee.
Thank you, guys.